We are looking for Gregory Doe. We need to get the ghost to blow out a firelight, witness a ghost event, and capture a photo of the ghost. I can probably do that. That sounds easy enough. Though I do need to take my sanity meds because we are playing on sort of a hybrid between nightmare and insanity. It's 2 evidence, but with sort of some of the difficulties of insanity. And I also do get my sanity monitor. So we start at 75. The meds are store 20. We're going in. I'm going to be turning off ghost guessing as soon as I go through the front door. Let's see. Rena, welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of compliments about the skeleton avatar, which is really nice. Boop. All right. Oh no, the tarot deck. Do you know what that means? So we have the tarot deck, and Rin just redeemed Tarot Trouble. What that means is I now have to pull every single tarot card in this deck before I can leave this investigation. Let me see what my objectives are again. We need to witness a ghost event and get a ghost photo, so hopefully the deck allows us to at least get a photo. But let me get the power on first. I'm not doing this in the dark. There it is right there. Yeah, it's kind of like a G that sounds like an H, like Deelgen. I don't know. Anybody who's Dutch in chat, feel free to chime in. Let's see. Okay. So, I don't know what kind of ghost I'm dealing with yet. Here, let me throw the EMF meter down. Actually, I'm going to do this in the kitchen. Because if it does come and try to get me, then that is my best chance of escaping. And also, I am affording myself a stick of incense to do this. B, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Okay, we got our matches already. I'm getting me a stick of incense. I'm going to put it in the order of camera and then incense. So that way I can hopefully scroll up and take a picture. Let's see. Why do you pick up the keys when you walk in? So those keys are for the vehicles in the garage. The ghost can turn them on, and it's really annoying. It's like honk, honk, honk. And the only way that you can turn them off is if you have that key. Okay. It is time for Tarot Trouble. Boop. Let's see. Okay, first card is the Wheel of Fortune Red. That drops my sanity by 25%. Okay, come on. Ghost turn the power off so we can say it's not a djinn at least. Let me get that back on. Hangman, let's go. Next is the Sun, which raises my sanity to 100%. That's amazing. That's more sanity than we started with. Next is Wheel of Fortune Red, which drops it back down by 25%. Next is Wheel of Fortune Red, which drops it by another 25%, so we're now at 50% sanity. Next is the Devil! Where you at? Where you at? Oh, man, I didn't get a picture. That's not good, though, because now he's in the room with me. When the ghost events, it teleports from wherever it's at to where you're at. And then it has to walk back to wherever it's at. So, if we do have a ghost that hunts at 50%, it could... Oh. Yeah! Oh! Look at that! Uh-oh. Okay, I thought a hunt started. That might be a phantom. Yep, look at that. Crystal clear ghost picture. No ghost. He vanished when I took the picture. Now the question is he a phantom? Or a mimic mimicking a phantom? Okay, looping phantoms is really dangerous. Oops. Oops. Because I'm gonna die. Oh, we might get lucky. We might get lucky. Ooh, I just sprint. Nope, nope, nope. Sprint's back. Woo! Let's go. All right, I would like to go get some sanity, please. Maybe some sanity meds and a change of pants. So yeah, looping phantoms, I would not recommend it because phantoms spend way more time invisible than other ghosts while they're hunting. So normally when you're looping a ghost around a cabinet like that, you're like, you know, you got eyes on it. You know where it is. You know which way to go, you know, based on what it does. Phantoms, you're basically just trying to listen to the sound of where they are. It's a lot harder to do. At least it wasn't a crawler. Oh. Well. You know what? Maybe we can get another sun card. Let's do that before we take our meds. Zeke, thank you for the pants check. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. See, taking all the notes when you play Phas next? Good luck, Galactic. Oh, come on. Once again, that's not a mare ability. My mouse is just broken. Mares do not turn them off that fast. But this ghost is, like, we are in Sanity Hunt range, so this guy's gonna be hunting me again pretty soon. Alright, we got the devil again. See, that's an air ball right there. It's a ball of mist that moves through the air, and... Okay, how did that hit me from across there? Ooh, we got an actual sun card. Okay, so our sanity is back at 100%. Let's go. And next is the Hermit, which traps the ghost in the ghost room for, I think, a minute. And then the Death card, which does make it hunt. Alright, where's this guy at? That sounds like he's in the basement. I'm going to be a coward for this one and hide in here. And hopefully he doesn't come in. Sanity hunt range. The ghost is hunt. Wait. Still in the kitchen. No, I think he's in the kitchen now. I think it was in the garage. You can kind of tell where they are based on the sound of the footprints. Mimic played Yogan? Oh, I hope not. We're safe in the living room. It's in the name. Yes, you can't die in the living room. That's absolutely true. Which should be tonight. Have fresh notes? Heck yeah, Galactic. Good luck. Okay, so. He hunted because of a death card. Thankfully, the death card doesn't do anything to your sanity, so we are still safe from being hunted again. Wheel of Fortune, red. And we are literally back where we started at the beginning of the investigation. If I go to the truck, I think my sanity is going to be 75%. Well, okay. Anyway, we got a phantom photo. We witnessed a phantom hunt. We need to make sure it's not a mimic, though. So, the way to do that is to, one, check the mimic's evidence. The mimic has Spirit Box, Ultraviolet Freezing, plus the orbs. Then you check the phantom's evidence, which has Spirit Box, Ultraviolet, and Dots Projector. So phantoms do not have orbs. If you witness a ghost ability of a ghost that doesn't have orbs, just look for orbs. If you witness the ghost ability of a ghost that does have orbs, well, you have a little more investigating to do. But in this case, we can go find the ghost room, see if we have orbs, and that'll tell us if we have an actual phantom or not. So I think I left all my equipment in here. I'm just gonna go get it again. Spitfire, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Ghosts cannot see through the glass, thankfully. If you pull these doors shut right here, and the ghost is out there hunting, they cannot see you through the doors. Let's see. Yeah, I think we got 4. I think we got 4 red Wheel of Fortunes. But it sounded like, it was hunting from maybe the basement? So I'm gonna go check down there. Mission failed successfully. Let's see, who did Tarot Trouble again? Ren. Nice try, Ren. Yeah, he was definitely down here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's in one of these rooms here. Oh, he made a real mess down here. Alright, so I'm gonna throw my EMF meter down. I'm gonna throw my flashlight. Oh. Ooh, shadow form. Alright, get me out of here. So I knew that was a ghost event right there. A lot of people ask, what's the difference between a ghost event and a ghost hunt? Or how do you tell the difference? In that case, the light immediately clicked off and I heard him start walking. When a hunt begins, the lights will never turn off. So I immediately knew right there that was a ghost event. Plus, I knew that my sanity was pretty high. Okay, so let's get a thermometer and a video camera. Thermometer to figure out which room he's in, and video camera to look for orbs to make sure it's not a mimic. Let's see, and 2 suns. Honestly, that was a really fun tarot deck. I've gotten some thoroughly boring tarot decks that were just like all towers and fools. I don't know that we got a single fool in that deck. Frankly, honestly, I feel like the fool is the worst part of the tarot deck. Can you die from an event? Thankfully, no. Zoomer, welcome in. How you doing? You smell the orbs? We'll see. Okay, oh, that's the other thing. That's the other thing about ghost events is the light turned off and all the doors closed. Hunts will never, like, the doors will never slam shut at the beginning of a hunt. Jazzy, welcome in. How you doing? All right, looks like this is our ghost room here. We're seeing the cold breath. The temperature's dropping. Let me look for orbs, see if we have a mimic. Well, I'm not seeing any immediately. Yeah, this might actually be a phantom. Now, one way that we can tell is we could make it hunt again, and if it is still, you know, blinking like a phantom, we can say that it's a phantom. Unless we got really, really unlucky and we had a mimic that mimicked a phantom twice when it happened to be hunting. Starbuck, welcome in. Why is all the equipment older items? Somebody on YouTube asked me to do a tier 1 challenge where I basically played with all tier 1 items, so that's what we're doing. Let's see. Hunt noise is the same every time. Yep. Yeah, within a single investigation. So what is this? Case number 3148. Every hunt during case 3148, the ghost is going to make the exact same sound. All right, so at this point, I guess we just need to get pictures. Get pictures, find the bone. Yeah, then we're done here. Actually, wait, what are our objectives? Oh, we still need to get it below a firelight, too. Zero, thank you so much for the lurk. Oh no, you're sick, Jazzy. I hope you get to feeling better soon. Best mimic in the world is in that house. I was saying this yesterday, but everybody on TikTok and Instagram are so paranoid about mimics. It's kind of funny. It's like, yeah, they are a concern, I guess. But, you know, and as long as you have certain types of evidence, you can say for sure that it's not a mimic, because if you get dots projector, EMF5, or ghost writing, any of those three evidence, you can safely say it's not a mimic. So we probably should bring a dots projector down there too, see if we can get the phantom to do dots. Check the carpet. Here, that's where the bones like to live. Hey, that's where it was last time. Those bones are sneaky. Okay, so our sanity's looking good. Let's grab our dots projectors, and do I have room for a firelight? What am I holding? Camera. I don't need that. We already got our ghost picture. You're not paranoid? You like mimics? Honestly, mimic is one of my favorite ghosts. Oh, nasty cold. I feel like, you know, I got over my usual beginning of fall, beginning of winter sinus issues. I do live in the Midwest, and, you know, they always harvest the fields starting usually in like mid to late September. And just the amount of dust that comes off the fields always hecks me up for a few months, like allergies and stuff. And I finally got over that a couple of weeks ago. It lasts a while. But I, with the weather dipping back down into the really cold temperatures, I feel my body trying to start doing it again. See, favorite is when you get EMF5 in writing, and they're like, well, mimic. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, okay, yeah, when I post an out-of-context clip of a ghost ability, yeah, sure, it could be a mimic. But what they don't know is I've already gotten ghost writing or EMF5 or dots or, you know. Streams finally convinced you to play Phasmo? Heck yeah, glad you're doing the tier 1 challenge. That's the other reason why I like to use tier 1 equipment sometimes, is because that's what a lot of beginners are going to be working with. So they can see, you know, somebody who's more experienced with the game using it. Maybe they can pick up some tips for the tier 1 equipment. But hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Duck Pond. Hope you're having a good day out there. Completely forgot you're on 2 evidence. Oh no, not... I mean, it might as well have been 0. We got that phantom picture before we even had anything at all. Okay, so what else do I want to bring in there? Let's bring in the other bottle of salt. Onyx, what's up? How you doing? Definitely gravitated to the stream when I was new, because I saw everyone else with all the fancy screens. Oh my god, was I doing like a tier 1 challenge? Because I know there was one day where I was doing some tier 1 stuff. But yeah, I do prestige a lot. So I'm always going through the loop of old, like, you know, tier 1 to tier 3 and then back to tier 1 and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really fun to go back to the tier 1 stuff sometimes. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the duck pond. I will say, I'm glad that I have the split audio now, but it does make it so sometimes I don't hear specific alerts. Like, it'll show up on screen, but I don't hear the audio at all, and that is a problem. Because I'd hate to miss, like, a sub or something like that, you know? Hate the beginner thermometer. That is fair. I do not care for it myself. Okay, so... Oh, okay, we got a step there. Where is my flashlight? Yeah, we still need to find the bone. And I think I left my camera in the truck. So let me go get that. Tanglewood, nice. Yeah. That one's been one of my better clips, I think. Better performing. And that might have been because there was some guy in the comments who said all ghosts can do that, and then everybody was arguing with him. Which, you know, comments drive engagement, I guess. Anyway, what did I come out here for? Oh, my camera. Yeah, right there. Okay. Camera to look for bone. What prestige level am I? I am currently prestige 9. We're getting close to prestige 10, though. Nightwalker, welcome in. Been watching all my Insta Reels, and they really helped a lot. Especially playing with no evidence. Heck yeah, let's go. Glad to hear that. Oh yeah, we're looking for bones. Okay, so there's a lot of rooms that I just straight up haven't been in, so... Oh, right there. Easy spine. Honestly, spines, rib cages, skulls, my absolute favorite bones, just because they are very hard to miss. Okay, so we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more pictures. 7 more pictures, and maybe we'll see some phantom dots. So let's do, I have 6 piles of salt stacked here. This is an okay strategy for now to fill up your journal, but it's not going to be viable pretty soon. They're going to be updating the game to have a whole new photo system where they're getting rid of the star quality, and instead, the value of photos is going to be based on whether or not it's a unique photo. So you can't take a whole bunch of pictures of salt anymore pretty soon. But they're also going to be adding, they're going to be letting us, like, film interactions with the video camera. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Maybe we need to, like, push the alternate use button to start filming. And we're also getting a sound recorder that'll let us record paranormal sounds. And all that is going to count towards your media for unique stuff. So hopefully it's not too tedious with them getting rid of those pictures. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. I'm looking forward to trying the new system. I'm a little nervous about it, don't get me wrong. Oh, what was that? Paint can? Thank you. Let's see, how long have, oh, will I be streaming for? We're only about an hour and 15 minutes in, and I usually go for 5 hours, so I'll be here for probably another 4 hours. 4-ish. Sometimes I quit, like, maybe 15 to 30 minutes early. Depends how hungry I am. When you make a pulte pile, do you stack the items or spread them out a little bit? I actually had somebody ask that to me, Jazzy. Personally, I don't know if it matters, but... I have seen, when the items are all stacked up like that, I have seen the ghost try to throw, like, one on the bottom, and the weight of the items on top stops it from going. So I have been trying to, you know, not have too much stuff in a crazy pile. Let's see. Never forget the spine toilet brush. Honestly, I love that clip so much. All right, well, this ghost doesn't want to do anything anymore. I'm going to do one more orb check, because I haven't seen dots at all, but it could be hiding its dots, because we are working in 2 evidence. What 2 evidence means is that, you know, normally a phantom would have what? Dots, ultraviolet, and spirit box? I was gonna say that better not have been a pulte pile. That was not. It was just throwing one of those cans off the pile there. So when you're in 2 evidence, the ghost, you know, it has its normal 3 evidence, and then it will choose to hide one of them. So even though it's a phantom, that leaves poltergeist and mimic, and then you have to test for all of them. But I'm pretty sure it's poltergeist. If it was a mimic, we definitely would have seen orbs by now in this room. We've been walking around quite a bit, Haven't seen a single orb in here. See, I think the Instagram TikTok mimic paranoia is starting to rub off on me. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Phantom on that one. If you check the kitchen island. Honestly, sometimes the bone is back here and it takes me a while to find. Noah says, I think my favorite clip of yours was in Tanglewood and the ghost started haunting, and you're like, you look like an Oni. Yeah, well, the reason I was shocked that it wasn't twins, and even before that I thought it was a Hantu, because, you know, Hantus have a higher affinity to turn the breaker off, and it turned the breaker off like 4 times. And then it was interacting all over the house, so I think I disproved it as a Hantu pretty early on with evidence. But then I was like, are you twins? Because you're interacting all over the place? And then it hunted, and, well, it had the Oni blink pattern. So that's why I was so incredulous that it was an Oni. Like, that was a wild one. Alright. Got our Phantom locked in? No, we don't. Here's a Phasmophobia pro tip from somebody who's played the game for over 1,200 hours. Always remember to circle the ghost. Biggest tip for Phasmophobia that there is. Always circle that ghost. Let's see. No, it's not possible, but it would be fun if it wasn't a mimic or the Phantom. If it's not, I did something horribly wrong. It was a Phantom. Let's go. No mimics here.